Majula? I barely even fucking know her.
Very good and funny.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
How's it going? We're back with my good man Fook and my good man Elise. And we're here to speak to Rosabeth after you gave her some clothes.
Yeah.
You should have given her like some skimpy prisoner rags or something.
I'm sorry that I didn't make her naked.
If you play this online and after you unlock a certain NPC, all the fucking notes around the NPC are about her boobies.
Oh.
Which you will find out very soon. Hello everybody, how's it going? Today we've got a bunch of questions from you fucking freaks to read out.
Hooray!
The first one I would like to read out is not a question, but it's a comment. No one says, I've never realised that Elise says fuck in a really specific way until Sam did his impression of her in the intro. Now I can't stop noticing it.
That is the duality of accents in this country.
How do you say it?
What
you
was
go,
the...
fuck.
Yeah, I say fuck.
She says every word with a U
Is an O.
is,
It's
yeah,
like an
it's
O
an
sound.
O sound. Up.
Yeah, so I go up and I say fuck and I say, well, it says an O in it.
What house has an O in it?
Jump.
Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy.
Book.
Book. So in the Yorkshire accent, a lot of vowels sound very similar. Or like, rather than them sounding similar, we just make everything sound the same. It's much easier to speak that way.
Where are you going?
Just walking around talking to people because I don't know where I'm going.
Go to the bonfire.
Oh
my god.
yeah, I was talking to everyone because they keep on giving me rings.
You're my only
Oh, because it's because you spent enough money at her. Because you
Oh,
bought the fragrant branch of your.
but I got a ring off the guy as well, the sad man, the covenant man. He gave me a ring. I didn't read what it was.
Nobody knows what it's like to be the sad man. To be the bad man.
Behind blue eyes.
Behind blue eyes.
Okay.
But my dreams... Is that lion ring, isn't it? Top row.
They aren't as empty.
Strengthens thrust weapon countering. Mate, you are already good enough at countering thrusts without a fucking ring. Let me tell you.
I'm amazing at that.
If anything, since the ring, you've gotten worse. Go to the fucking bonfire. And let's go over to...
Let's just check if I've got anything to burn or anything.
No. Somebody pointed out that I got it the other way around. It's bonfire ascetics that you burn in bonfire to make them more intense human effigies, make it like less likely to be invaded or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You want to go to this one here, where all the bollock monsters are.
I have a thing. Should we just constantly turn off online on here because it always seems to turn off?
Yeah, it turns off at like the most inopportune time.
Yeah, and
Can you not do it from the menu here?
let me check.
Just because it's such a ball ache whenever you're in the middle of combat, and then it's like, try.
Not here.
Maybe we have to do it from the main menu. It doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
But I'll do it for next time.
Because whenever I seem to play this game, it's always during the fucking boss fight or something. It tells
Yeah.
people how bad our internet is, though.
Shit's true.
Because it just immediately fucking breaks out every single time. Haha.
Liam Johnson says, alert, mental break, Mr. Streamer, final straw, shoes. Yeah. Yeah, you just don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't understand the worst of it. I'm the worst human being that ever was.
So, we're getting these comments currently from episode 6, and then we'll also go through episode 7, depending on how many questions. Right, here you are.
Here I am.
Lil Scoot, while you fight the bollock monster, has asked you a question.
Sure.
This question is for Elise, and it is one of great importance. What is the only
oh, wait, I know this question.
What is the only favorited video on Fancy Tuner, Elise's account? A Jake Paul song. If your reply does not satisfy the great commenters, we will send the TV license man after you to revoke the TV license. We don't have a TV license.
Yeah, we don't.
Because we don't have a TV.
I don't think you saw that. I got 999 damage on that boy.
Oh, from a backstab?
Yeah.
When you get into new game like ++, the enemies can like do up to 4,000 damage. It's actually fucking obscene.
That is obscene. So, when I saw that video, it was so bad, it transcended badness.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And it just brings me joy in just...
Oh, be wary of head indeed.
Oh,
He
no.
rammed his fucking head through
Oh, no. Look at that booty, though.
Oh, let's have a look at the bollock. See if it actually is a bollock. Or
Yeah.
Look, it's like coming from their gunt area.
Yeah,
It's like
it
it's a
is.
swollen baby sack. and not
Mons pubis is swollen.
Yeah. It's definitely not a bollock for sure.
Yeah, it's not his ball bag, is it? But yeah, that video was so just awful that it brought me great joy. And sometimes when I'm feeling low, you know, and I feel like everything's bad in the world, just watching All I Want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. All I Want for Christmas is that Jake Paul shirt. Just makes me happy. I don't know how to... It's toggle, isn't it?
For me, it has the complete opposite effect.
Oh, I don't know how to open this.
I'm not sure either. There's a lever.
Maybe the
somewhere.
lever opens like this door and that door?
Maybe. Like traps you in. Bonk. Try one of these side rooms.
Did you Jake Paul
go in them
shirt?
all?
I did, but I can check again.
Bash it down.
I don't think that'll work. Yeah. I'll check the rooms again. Oh, well that door's
Well,
open.
started to open. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so that's why I had that Jake Paul video, because I hate everything in life, and that brings me happiness, because it's just awful. If you don't have ad block, I give you permission to get ad block for that one video, and then you can uninstall it.
For me, it makes me thoroughly depressed and
Where the fuck
down
is
on
the
the wall.
lever?
Oh, there you go. Try secret rooms around here, by the way. I'm almost certain in this area there is a secret room, but I don't remember exactly where.
Any other questions while I do this? Because I'm sure
there's a
people
load.
will get bored.
There's a bloody load, mate.
I do like getting questions, so...
Right. Lots of people saying that Isaac is...
A lot of people seem to like it. I think that the people that like Isaac will probably be very happy that you're doing it, but just like your channel isn't that, and people that haven't seen it are like, this isn't my thing.
We've got a not a question here, but a comment from helicopter pilot from Barbados. Who says as if Mr. Stream wasn't great enough, now he plays Battle for Middle-earth 2, which is objectively the best RTS ever made. Yes, it is. When one of my school friends comes to visit, it's pretty much all we play, because it is so fucking good. Like, it is actually a legitimately fantastic RTS.
Okay.
Might have been in the previous area, don't worry about it. Might even be on the bottom floor, don't worry about it.
Okay.
The problem with that game is it's an EA game, and it was released like mid-2000s. They've since lost the license, so they can't do like a remake, remaster. They can't even sell it online anywhere. So there's a load of websites that do like... Look, it's not piracy, because you legally cannot buy it, because trust me, if that was on Steam, I'd pay all the money in the world to get a copy of it. Please don't fall for their nonsense.
I'm just looking at all the messages.
That
and
one's
having
getting
fun.
teabagged. That bollock monster's teabagging that man.
Oh, I rolled. I was trying to avoid him.
The poison here isn't necessarily too bad.
I don't think it's going to bother me.
Pick up item.
Fading soul. Wow, you shouldn't have.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
You right, buddy?
We've gone to the harder of the two great souls. Predominantly, I don't remember how to get to the not harder of the two great souls. So, I think we went the... Is it the Forest of Fallen Giants? Maybe you get that from Lost Bastille?
Did you see that? He
You
flew
did.
away.
You made that man fly. I don't remember how to get to the Old Iron Keep now.
Oh dear.
This is fine. You can still go this way. This goes to Brightstone or Bright Cove Saldora, which is fine, but it's probably a little bit harder in my opinion.
Yeah.
I certainly had a bit
Fucking
more.
hell, we're getting so many Pharros Lockstones.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Pharros contraptions. Yeah, but I love Battle for Middle-earth. There's a website called like the Forshire or something like that. It's like a blogspot website, and they've got like this really big modding community where they've managed to get it back online, and they run their own servers, their own like dedicated servers for people to play online. So we use that. I literally have the Amazon receipts for the official original version of the games, so I'm happy downloading it off of there because I've paid for it at one point.
Oh, a human effigy.
Soul of a proud knight.
Joy.
Joy to the world, my
merch
baller
has come.
monster.
Pull back. Short boulder.
I think they're saying there's a boulder going to roll on you, but I honestly don't remember. They also could be lying. I vaguely remember this. Bonfire ahead. Oh, yes, there is. So this area...
Hurrah for message.
This area goes to 3 separate areas.
I'm very confused. Why did they even bother like putting that last section in? That wasn't hard.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
That was like...
I think this was actually added with Scholar of the First Sin. Because
Oh.
that specific bonfire, because one of these directions is only really worth going to, and I believe you can only go to if you've got Scholar of the First Sin. Don't go that way. That's towards the end of the game.
Oh.
You'll just get to a big door that you can't go past.
Oh. Am I alright to go the other way?
So That way through the fog is the way you need to go, but the way back there is another way you can go up to Aldia's Keep, but I think you need to have beaten 3 of the 4 Great Souls before that becomes a lot. That's got all the first sin.
Okay, so which way do you want me to go?
Through the fog. What I will tell you now is your visibility will be shit and there's a monster in the fog.
Great.
Just because otherwise it will probably jump scare you.
Oh yeah, and I will scream because
You will scream.
I am like very jumpy.
So...
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
no.
This is like Slenderman level.
This is horrendous.
Bum bum. Bum bum.
Oh, there's a big tree with a face.
There's a lot of items in here too, so keep your eyes peeled, obviously, because it's like a big foggy area.
Well, I can see an enemy
There
there.
are enemies, but there's one big enemy. You do really, ideally, need to kill it.
I can't see where they went.
Oh, was it real?
It was obviously real. They're attacking me right now.
You can't lock onto them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is he still alive? I think he's still alive. Yep, he's still alive. I drank in his face. That's like the equivalent of T-posing in the Dark Souls world. That's like really annoying that I'm going to have to fight enemies that I can't quite see.
One of them, the big boy out in the fog, the one that you should be scared of,
Yeah.
you absolutely need to kill him.
Okay.
Predominantly because it's one of the best ways to get... it's one of the best weapons in the game, I would argue, that you then have the ability to obtain after you defeat
Hurrah
him.
for Quagmire.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Fucking hell, this is horrible.
So these regular guys take the appearance of phantoms. You see like that guy over there looks like a phantom. So it could be a player or it could be an enemy. But the big tell for these guys is they have a crossbow. I'm going to tell you that in advance because they are awful and they appear quite frequently.
I can... Right, I'm just going to open this fucking chest because I don't know where that one went, but I literally saw him. There he is! There he is! Stay away from me, you big fuck. I don't like that, like, they are...
Yeah, it's a bit shitty, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, you can't lock onto it, so it's like...
You can also barely see them.
Right, I guess I'll drink in his face until he comes over. Hey, buddy. Wait, where... This is more annoying than it is difficult. Hey, dude. What? How did he what?
That might be a player. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not. I could see that it wasn't. It's just this game being cunty. Oh my god, this is going to get annoying.
I would get the item before you lose your sense of direction and miss it forever.
This is actually... Stop! Right, fuck you. I'm going back. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one!
Oh, this is good.
Oh god, if I die now.
Oh, he just backstabbed
He
you.
backstabbed me.
Yeah.
That is... This is honestly...
You need a big sweepy weapon for this area.
This is honestly one of the worst fucking things I have seen in Dark Souls. I am not joking. What the fuck is this? There is bullshit and there is this. At least let me lock onto them. I could see them, but they roll away. And you can't... You just gotta hope. You gotta pray. Right, go on. Give me another question.
This is a question for Sam.
Go on then.
What would you have called your channel if you had a reroll?
Oh, fuck off, Forlorn.
Oh, brilliant. That's really the problem I've got right now with the rebrand thing, that I'm kind of it's still up in the air. I don't have a better name. And I wish I had a better name. Like a lot of YouTubers just go for their regular full name, which is a bit, it's a bit hit and miss doing that. Because obviously that can lead to... There's Forlorn.
Oh, Forlorn, will you leave me alone, man? There's already these enemies and everything. Like, it's just a lot for me to be dealing with, and I've just not got time.
Obviously, having your full name and shit like that on your profile can cause more hassle than it's worth. But it does get you verified quicker. I'd probably have my silver play button by now. I don't know what I'd go for, to be honest. So if you've got any good suggestions...
Yeah, if you give Susan your social security number, she'll give you that play button.
Oh, she's already got it.
Oh, yeah, she does. Like, you actually... well... Like, she doesn't have it, does she? Oh, no, she does now, but she's given it to the US for tax reasons, right?
No, you always have to provide... You have to provide your taxpayer number to anybody to get paid. So she's had it since the channel's been monetized.
Oh, well, I opened my new AdSense account recently. That's what I've had to do with this account becoming. Honestly...
You want my advice for this area?
Yeah.
Just fucking run through it.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing.
Don't interact with the enemies. Avoid them where you can.
But I want to get my
You do have
stuff
to
back.
kill the big enemy that hides in the forest. But he's definitely a lot more obvious than the Ghost Boys.
I just want my fucking souls. You.
You're like way too far away. You need to be like basically hugging them.
Yeah, but I can't see if I'm far away from him. We're doing this. Oh, fuck me. Go away. Absolute prick. And they roll as well, so it's like...
Yeah, your weapon is like super slow.
Well, my weapon is slow, and it also doesn't have a super far reach. I hate that there is...
That chest is literally there to set you up for a backstab, and you keep doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm used to the invincibility when you're opening stuff and when you're opening doors, which it is in Dark Souls 3, I'm pretty sure. And also, I feel like Dark Souls 3 is less bullshit, not gonna lie, than this. This is ridiculous. This is the most annoyed I've ever been at a Dark Souls game, and I have been extremely annoyed.
That's not true, I can tell you that much.
Oh no, I've been...
all the bloodstains though, that's the whole point of this fucking area.
Oh yeah, I've been like really, really angry because of Dark Souls, but I just think that this is anger-inducing in like a, I can't believe that you have the audacity to fucking do this. From Soft.
Stop attacking them. Run past them. Stop.
But I need to get my shit back.
You can run past them.
Yeah, but he's going to run after me.
They fucking constantly respawn and the forest is full of them.
I just want my fucking souls back.
Grab your souls. Fuck off.
Where am I going next then?
I don't know.
I hope there wasn't anything fucking good in that.
You gotta find the way. That's the thing. Ooh, look at that spooky pit. You're going in the right direction. Head up there. I'm pretty sure this leads you to...
Another chest to get me killed.
Another chest.
I can't even open the other chest to get the item. There he is, fucking following me. Chloranthy ring 2.
That was definitely worth it.
Oh, Jesus fucking cunt. Oh, I told you there'd be loads of them. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me pass.
Roll off the edge.
Yeah, but I don't know how far it is.
It's like a foot. Right. Moving on. The Adam K asks, have you thought about Mount & Blade Warband? I've actually played Mount & Blade Warband on the channel.
He
we
played
did the Star Wars mod.
with our Welsh friend. Well, Welsh friend once. Our Welsh friend.
And then
Welsh friend, Olot.
I hate you.
I hope he's watching. I don't think he does watch these.
Then I played, obviously I did the Mount & Blade Bannerlord, which apparently is a lot better these days, but I literally haven't played it in a while. I heard from one of my friends though that it's got a lot of improvements, so might have a look into that. Kay asks, would you rather never use utensils again or be forced to use them for everything, including pizza and sandwiches and stuff?
Use utensils for everything, and I'm not an idiot.
Oh yeah, 100%. You could just cut a pizza up small, and in some restaurants, if it's like a fancy restaurant...
You're expected to use utensils
I do that anyway. You know, if I order a pizza, I will cut it up into bite-sized chunks with a knife and fork.
I'm going back up here to get my souls before you complain.
Why are you going up here?
To get my souls before you complain.
Bonk.
Alright, where am I going?
Just keep following it. Stick to the edge. We'll track down the monster later. Oh. The big tree. There you go.
Oh, thank the fucking gods.
Don't thank the gods yet.
Yeah, but at least I can see now.
You can. You do have to go back down there later, but go get the bonfire first.
I'll go fight the enemies at some point, I'm sure.
It gives you access to one of the better strength weapons in the game. The bonfire is actually down behind this ramp.
Oh. There it is.
So, I highly recommend going back for that strength weapon. It's what I use to get through quite a lot of the game.
Well, I can go back now if you want, but...
If you want. Just go and wander around in the forest.
Is that, like...
That's another enemy. These enemies are still here.
Oh, the game didn't want me to do that, huh?
But that was just fucking...
I was, like, right next to him. That was, like...
It's not only is the strength weapon you could potentially get better than the axe in terms of damage, it's faster and it's got a bigger reach.
Shouldn't I use the bolt stone then, should I?
You get plenty of bolt stones.
I haven't seen any besides this one in the game, and we've played a fair bit.
You get plenty of bolt stones. There are enemies that will specifically drop them later on.
Oh.
Back into the woods you go. Stick to the right-hand wall.
Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, before I go any further, let's hope I don't get fucking attacked. Might as well Chloranthy Ring 1. Like, this is something in Dark Souls 3. You could only get +1 things, I believe, when you did New Game Plus.
Right.
So, this is new for me.
Oh, you burnt like a... Can you do that in Dark Souls 3? Burn a Bonfire Acetic and upgrade... Because you can do that in this game. So if you burn a Bonfire Acetic at a bonfire, it then treats that area like you're in New Game Plus.
Is this item the bait to get attacked by the big boy?
You can just pick that up. The big boy is just wandering around somewhere. You'll have to find him. He won't
Oh.
specifically come after you. Oh, you went for a backstab and missed. I'll go look up a map for this bit, because I will admit this is frustrating to watch, let alone to play.
I mean, yeah, but there's not much I can do about
I
those.
don't know what it's called. I remember the guy who hangs around in here, though, that you've got to kill.
Where's the item? I'll just go back to hugging the right wall, I suppose. Weakness, fatty. Okay, I think this is where I was at then. Let's keep going back around.
Shaded Woods, that's it.
It's not exactly shade though, is it? It's more like whited woods.
Whited Woods.
Whited woods.
NPCs in the Shaded Woods. You can find Creighton in here, I didn't know that. Oh, right, they include the next area, the ruins, as well as the Shaded Woods. Fair enough. Yeah, see, we've done this a little out of order, but that's my bad.
Yeah, it's your bad, idiot.
Yeah, those ruins are... This is where half of the NPC is.
Oh.
Leave me be. I like it quiet.
Hmm.
What business? You may call me Vengarl.
Why does he sound like the man that does the impression of Sean Bean on the 8 out of 10 Cats?
Busted.
It is rare to flap these gums.
Oh.
Long ago, I remember a long.
This is
brutal
Vengarl.
game too. I don't
Cool.
know what now I watch the day. I've grown weary of battle. I know
He's
not
quite cool. I like him as an
may
NPC.
bear it, but I want to
There you go.
see
His body.
visions. My
His
body
headless
will-
body wielding
my
his
body
sword
will
is somewhere in the
show
woods,
Oh.
killing whatever it can. My phone just fucking died.
I
Where's the
learn
phone?
new things every.
Here, buddy.
Why does it always fucking die when we're recording Dark Souls?
Because you don't charge it, and then you realise, oh, at least you've always got fucking your phone on you. Oh, I can get the decapitate gesture. That was fun.
Buy item. What does he sell? As far as I recall, he sells some really good stuff. Right, so you can get a greatsword, which was my go-to weapon for Dark Souls 2. Claymore is not bad, but for your build, the greatsword is actually pretty good. Big grey arrows there, lightning urns, gold pine resin,
Yeah.
and magic barrier. Honestly, I like the greatsword. I use that to take out one of the hardest bosses in the game.
All right, I'll give it a try.
So you can also get Vengarl's twin blade, which is like two great swords stickied together. It's got a pretty terrible range, but it's got great DPS. This thing is fucking devastating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's compare that to...
So on my run, I enchanted this with lightning, and it does just a shitload of damage.
Okay, when it has lightning on it, I bet it does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Bear in mind you've upgraded that 6 times.
Yeah,
And you've put lightning on it,
Yeah.
and this thing's still pretty good by comparison.
I might stick with this for a little while, and then after I've upgraded the other one a little bit, well...
So if you find Vengarl and kill him, his armor is arguably some of the best armor in the game, and he drops his twin blade. And like I was saying,
Visions of head.
the twin blade is like two great swords stuck together. It does devastating amount of damage, but it's got a very, very limited range. But against certain bosses, it is really fucking powerful.
Right, I'm going right through the middle now.
Just go and have a look around, see if you can find him.
Look around.
You'll be able to
look
spot him pretty easy. He's
around,
just
look
this big fucking lumbering dude in
around.
armor.
Oh, I saw it. I just didn't roll fast enough.
Right.
Where is he? Visions of stupid fucking illusion enemies.
I'm looking for our... There it is for our video. Oh, hang on. This is a... Stop!
What?
Right. Let's carry on with
I know there's an
episode
enemy
6.
following me, but I just can't be bothered. I'm trying to find this other guy. I see you, buddy. Will you like get in an area where I can attack you, or? Oh, there's another item.
That fella Jack says, will you play a Resident Evil game?
I could play Resident Evil. I would be scared of it.
The new Resident Evil's pretty good.
What
Stay
is-
away from those jars.
I
They'll
don't.
petrify you and kill you instantly.
I've never seen one of those before.
There. Was that not him?
Why?
Not there. I swear I saw him in the distance lumbering around. Bollocks. Maybe not. My bad. Might have been that ghost.
You made me scared then. Oh god, this is soul destroying.
Big game hunter. You gotta find him.
It's like looking for the white stag in fucking Crusader Kings, except I'm doing it manually.
And this guy will probably kill you.
Great. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Visions of safe zone. What, am I close to the exit?
Yeah, this is the exit.
Well, I want to... Oi! Whoa!
Hello there. I would probably just straight up leave.
Yeah, there's quite a few of
Don't
them
worry
there.
about it. We'll come back and get Vengarl later. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can't find him, so...
We gotta do Brightstone. Sorry, we gotta do Dead Man's Wharf as well, to be fair.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
The new Resident Evil games are pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that we could do those. Those could be interesting to watch as
the
well.
big titty lady game?
Oh, yeah. Well, I can simp over the big titty lady and you can be not interested.
What do you mean?
You never simp over
I've gone
anyone.
on record of saying that she is fine.
Have you? Oh, I haven't heard this, though.
Well,
Yep.
then that's your fucking prerogative, isn't it, my friend?
I'm sorry. You should have told me earlier. We could have simped together. That's what I
I'm
do
not
with...
simping over anything that you simp over, because that means that I've quite clearly got terrible taste.
What?
TF2P Noob says, what are some of Elise's anime recommendations? Keep this brief, because I am one anime chat off of bursting a blood vessel.
Okay. Give me a sec to think about it, because I've got quite a lot of watch.
Just give us your top 5.
Of all time.
Yeah.
That's a difficult one to say as well.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Well, I'm not going to say obvious ones like Death Note, because if you haven't watched that, then, you know, you're never going to watch it. Yeah, I assumed so. My favourite anime recently has been Wotakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku, Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun, or Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun, which are both romance comedies, both very weeby, very fun. Attack on Titan, obviously. What else do I like? I don't even know.
My favourite anime is Takeshi's Castle.
Takeshi's Castle.
Watch out for the jars. They'll be hidden underground in places.
Oh.
And the one in this situation is up above.
Oh.
So watch out for the face jars. You can smash them.
Like that one?
Yeah, you can smash them, at which point it will stop the curse.
Well, I'm just going to walk away because I'm just getting killed by the curse. What are my other two favourites? I am not a big anime watcher recently. I'm more of a manga reader, to be honest.
Wow, what a douchey thing to say.
I am. I really liked... Oh. Was I supposed to fall in that?
You should at some point, but don't worry about it for now.
Okay.
I'll explain why later.
Later. Hey,
Hello.
dude. What else have I watched, Sam? You know what I've watched, right?
I don't.
A Silent Voice. You know I don't like Nichigo. A Silent Voice is a really, really, really good anime film. Highly recommended if you like that sort of thing. I'm trying to think of things that like a lot of anime fans like. Oh, ReZero. Oh, it's an obvious one. ReZero. I really like ReZero. It's really good. And people who say it's overrated clearly have been like spoiled on isekai, because genuinely it is really fun.
Oh yeah, you can go up here actually.
Oh, you fucker.
That's a player.
Yeah, you fucker. So yeah, that's my top 5. Go on.
If you go through that fog wall,
That's a big cunt fog wall.
there's a bonfire on the other side.
I think you're lying to me.
I mean, there literally is. There is also a spooky floor lady who just fucking annihilated you. I would recommend drinking.
Oh, it's the Scorpion lady.
Look at them naughty boobies.
I've seen her before. She has got big titty
Do you think
boobies.
she's a lady
Mommy
that's been
milkers.
Pushed into a scorpion body, or do you think it's a scorpion that grew a lady with milkers?
Grew a lady with milkers.
Even though insects don't traditionally, or well, I shouldn't say insects, should I?
She
Even though
grew a
arachnids
lady
don't-
with milkers.
Scorpions are arachnids, right? I'm not going mad.
Yeah, they are arachnids.
They don't traditionally give milk.
I should have gone and bought her.
Scorpion milk. That'd be weird. Don't like that.
What other anime do you like, Sam?
I
What
don't.
would your top 5
I
be?
don't even want to entertain the question. How dare you ask?
He does like anime. He's lying to
I
you.
don't. No, I don't though. Name an anime I like.
What name it? You watched all of the stuff from Seven Deadly Sins, and you liked that enough. I didn't even watch that.
I watched it under the recommendation from one of my friends.
Yeah,
I
a friend with bad taste as well.
wouldn't
Not gonna
just
lie.
go and-
Whoa! Where did you come from?
I don't
You know
watch
what?
anime unless somebody says go watch this show.
Well, you always complain that people ask you to watch things, though. You say it's annoying.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I say it's annoying?
Well, you say like I never recommend anyone anything because recommending people something is stupid. Because what if they don't like it?
Why would I say
You've complained
that?
about that on video before. I think you forget the things you complain about.
Why would I say a thing like that? What a strange, bizarre thing.
Yeah, why would you say a thing like that? I don't know which way I went, so I'm going a completely different place, I think.
You were literally right next to where you went, but once again, your directional skills are
You know that my directional skills are bad unless I know exactly where I'm going.
smash. That was unnecessary. It's someone's fucking barrels you've just destroyed there, you prick.
Oh.
Soul of a Brave Warrior and Skeptic Spice. Skeptic Spice allows you to use faith-based magics.
Which way am I going then?
Between the towers.
Oh, there we go. Well, you've watched some anime that I haven't now. You watched Dragon Ball. You like Dragon Ball.
Well, yeah, but
you read the Boruto manga.
But liking Dragon Ball does not make you an anime fan. We've been over this. You remember the Twitter thread?
Yeah. Oh my God, don't. And he didn't put Attack on Titan on that list, even though Attack on Titan is one of the most fucking, I wouldn't say overrated, but the most talked about anime. And people constantly complain about it, like
Scorpioness Najka.
Oh, she's a magic-y lady, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to avoid.
I tried rolling then, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
I'm like really doing a bad job, huh? Najka, please. Oh, she spiked me.
She just fucking annihilated you, wow.
Yeah.
Question for Sam from Matthew. What's his thoughts on Rome Total War, as he is a fan of grand strategy in general? Don't like Total War games.
You've never liked Total War games.
Nope.
I've played more Total War games than you, I think.
If I can't build a base, what the fuck's the point?
Yeah, you're not into that, are you? Yeah, I used to play Total War when I was a kid. My dad made me play it.
Viestak or Vigestak03 says, since you like strategy games, you should check out Command and Conquer and Heroes of Might and Magic.
You've played Command and Conquer,
every
right?
single Command and Conquer game to death. Generals is still the best one.
I'm pretty sure that Elliot was like, you need to play Command and Conquer Release. I've actually never played and enjoyed it.
Command and Conquer Generals is very good.
Which I know would be in my sort of game as well. It's
Red
like
Alert 2 is commonly considered like, you know what?
the best one.
The best one, yeah. A couple of the original Tiberium Wars are pretty good. Tiberium Wars 4 and any Red Alert 4 game, shite, not worth looking at. They got really weird. But Red Alert 3 and Tiberium Wars 3, if I'm remembering it correctly, aren't bad. My favorite is the expansion to Red Alert 2. Is that one Yuri's Wrath? I don't remember. Because the aesthetic of the faction with the barracks with the big mouth, it's like really cool. Heroes of Might and Magic I played and didn't actually enjoy. Sorry to say. Here she comes.
There she is.
Just stay up her ass and watch her big stabby tentacles, basically. Especially watch her tentacles.
I was about to roll. I did try.
You can get her to break that tree over there, just like the way you broke that tree.
Yeah.
There's a tree with treasure on it.
Oh.
There.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Lady, come over here.
Oh, she will. Don't keep your distance, otherwise she fires different magics.
Ooh, she's spooky. I don't like it.
She's pretty horrible, actually, yeah.
Yeah, she's really horrible to look at. I think it's a rude thing to say to someone.
You just got annihilated.
I'm really like not doing well with her attack patterns at all.
She's a more intermediate boss. It took me a couple of attempts to get her.
The problem is that I don't like have any bearing on like her attack patterns when you get used to it, because that's the problem with Dark Souls bosses, isn't it? Like once you know their attack patterns, a lot of them are big babies that you can just kind of deal with. Like obviously Gundyr, when you got a really newbie player, might be difficult, but once you know how to do him, he is super easy.
A question for Elise.
Hello.
Are you a fan of Ash and the Evil Dead?
Never heard of it.
What's your go-to horror franchise, if not?
In fact, I've heard of Evil Dead, but I have never seen it. I am not a huge horror lover. As in, I don't think that horror is bad, but I don't seek it out.
You asked the question to the wrong person. But seeing as you have answered the question to the wrong person, I'm not going to answer it.
You should answer it. No, like, because bearing in mind that I don't dislike horror. So, like, the stuff I watched the first Insidious film I thought was really bad.
Shite.
Watched, like, all of... Like, no, in fact, I started off trying to watch all of... what was that fucking one that had all of the spin-offs? And there was, like, the Latino-Mexican spin-off.
What? That couldn't be any less...
That's pretty specific.
No, it's not.
The Latino-Mexican spin-off? That's not specific to you?
What, horror?
Yeah, it was the one... Oh, God. The one with the cameras with Mika and...
Oh,
yeah,
Paranormal Activity?
Yeah, that one that everyone watched, like, every
like
Halloween. I hated that. When I was a kid, though, I was, like, a big scaredy pants. Very much so. I am... I just not found, and I think the problem is that a lot of the most popular horror franchises aren't very good.
I kind of agree, especially now they've been like super. You should be fucking dead. They're
Yeah, I should be.
super overdone.
Like the good horror seems to not be franchises. It seems to be
for sure. Yeah.
It seems to be like standalone films, which this is not what this person asked for. So, is this a second phase? What a surprise!
No, she just goes underground. Watch the smoke on the floor, the sand popping up. She'll pop up where that ends.
Okay.
You need to be more careful of her combo attack. Because she does a swing, and then you roll twice, and then she hits you on the second swing. Brilliant.
Oh.
Because you kind of already mid-roll. She does a swing, and then she waits for a bit, and then she swings again.
So, yep.
Now's a good time to get in there and hack her on. It's a bit, you can chop her tentacles off from what I remember. Sorry, her stingers.
That's funny.
They've got a real obsession with putting half-naked, sexy ladies on the top of spiders in Dark Souls.
Yeah, they had a spider, didn't they? A spider boss. Why are you so angry?
You keep rolling, like... When she attacks, she does like a swing that way and then a swing back. But the second swing takes a lot longer than the first swing. And you always spam roll. You never time your rolls. So she can hit you on the second swing.
I don't never time my rolls.
Look
However...
at the size of that moth up there.
Wow.
Look, no, you missed it.
Wow, there's more.
Fuck off. You missed it entirely. There.
Where?
Turn. There. Fuck me.
What are you
Jesus.
on about? I can't see a fucking moth!
Turn the fucking camera. Turn it. There.
Wow,
There's the
that's great
fucking
moth. Really cool. Thanks, Sam.
Fine, I won't tell you why it's there. Fuck you.
I mean, I assume we'll find out later, right? Unless you're going to give me just an obscure lore fact.
Sporelli asks, which version of RuneScape do you guys like better? I've been playing it since it went from RuneScape Classic to RuneScape. I prefer old school RuneScape over RuneScape 3. But I think that's because I couldn't get used to all the changes they made.
I have only played RS3. Oh, fuck off, Forlorn.
It depends. In my opinion, in terms of video game, RuneScape 3 is certainly better. I think to someone who's never played RuneScape before, RuneScape 3 is both more approachable and less approachable because it's so fucking... The menus are a complete dump in that game.
Yeah, there's just a lot to get
And the UI
into.
is dog shit. But overall, it's better gameplay experience, particularly the combat, which actually requires more than just tick eating and praying at the right time, which is basically all combat is in old school RuneScape.
Oh, I actually did do some damage when I smacked her in the face there.
Yeah, it tends to, yeah.
Well, I didn't know if it would. Oh.
But
how did I not get hit there?
I've played both. I quite like the old school RuneScape leagues. Those are really fun. Oh, jeez. She stabbed you right in the fucking heart and you walked it off.
Yeah. Seems a little silly, doesn't it?
RuneScape 3 I play more because
What?
I've been
How
playing...
are you supposed to get away from that? Like, your invincibility frames are not long enough to deal with that and that.
Because I've been playing since it was old school. And it's quite a hard ask to start a whole new account and max again in old school when I've done it once already, but now that game is RuneScape 3, you know?
Yeah.
It's too much to ask, especially when I don't have enough time to do it. I did start playing old school RuneScape again. I got part way through, but then I got up to like the Heroes Quest and everybody I know who plays it took like the Phoenix gang rather than the Black Arm gang, so basically I'm just stuck and I couldn't be bothered to...
That's my problem with a
find
lot
anyone
of
else.
games, like, and I don't understand that, like, the appeal for a lot of people in online games is the multiplayer aspect. She's like chasing me and I don't want to get attacked, so whatever. And I hate playing online with other people. I despise it. I despise other people playing games. I don't want to do it.
Old school RuneScape has a horrendously bad community.
I find that with a lot of like games with online communities, where there's like communities, like they expect you to work with other people, like League of Legends. The amount of fucking salty crybabies in those sorts of games is just insufferable. And I've never seen like I've never seen a more negative community than like League of Legends, though. I don't think. There you go. I got her. You happy?
You killed her.
Yep.
You did keep rolling away from her though. And that was making my pussy ache.
Why?
You can't get that now.
Oh, wow.
That's gone. That's lost to time.
Who cares? Like, I'm really not that bothered.
Safe zone. Onwards. So the person who did a soul transposition is back in those ruins.
Sure, I'm going to try. Right. I'm going to try them even though I know they're lying to me.
Lying. So we could go and get them at some stage. Weaponsmith Orneffect, who's a crow lady / man.
Cool.
Another creature that should not have boobies with boobies.
Oh, hot.
It disturbs me when
They should put a bow on her head.
It's like, Argonians in...
Oh, you want to give them lizard titties?
They got big lizard titties. Didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Doors of Pharros. Oh, what do you think of this?
There's a lot of dwarf people. Oh, it's an elephant?
Yeah, it's like a Loxodon. They're very slow, unsurprisingly, but they've got a lot of health. They also hit like a fucking truck, so be very careful. They drop a lot of souls too, actually.
I doubt I'll let them hit me that much.
Oh, what did you pick up then? Was that his weapon?
Find out in a sec, won't we?
Yeah, it was. Mastodon Halberd, look at that.
Oh, that's
Give
cool.
me 15 dex, though. That's a big, sweepy weapon. You can use it pretty effectively.
You know what? I kind of like that.
It's like a great axe, is it not?
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I would... For the single target damage, for sure, that's better. That little item. And then if you go through that door there... This isn't the way you're supposed to go, but for some bizarre reason... there's a fucking bonfire just like right here.
That's where I was going to go first, so I'm glad that that's it.
Was the mouse in your house cute?
Yes, we said
It was
that.
especially cute when I was picking its little dead body off of the
Oh,
trap.
God, that was horrible. You, like, got it up and like, was like, hey, look. And I was like, I don't want to look at a dead mouse. He's like, look at how cute it is. And
I
I was
actually
like,
went
it's
to an exam
dead.
and then I got back from the exam and it was just in half. And I was like, well...
It wasn't in half. That's not...
I mean, it was like bent in half. It wasn't like fucking... He's a friend, isn't he? Have a chat with him. Alright, or just kill him dead. Your choice. I think you should just kill him for the 2,000 souls, in my opinion.
Wait, I've got 40... Oh, you can't kill him.
What the fuck? Oh, that's a bug.
Well, I'm going to go back then, because I realised I've got 45,000 souls.
Yeah, you just got a boss, you twat.
And I just haven't bothered to do anything with them.
Mr. and Mrs. Streamer, what is your
Hi.
least favourite Paradox game?
Hearts of Iron's got the worst community.
Yeah, Hearts of Iron for the people.
And people who ask, like, why do you have a thing against Hearts of Iron? Look,
that,
it's the same sort of thing as what I said about history degrees. It attract a certain sort of person. Certain games also attract a certain sort of person. Crusader Kings is the same to an extent.
let's say there's a big Venn diagram overlap between Nazis and people who play Hearts of Iron, like legitimate.
You're legitimate
fucking,
Nazis, like
yeah,
skinhead
like
Nazis.
full-on Nazis and or people who identify as Nazis. Then how about that?
Yeah, sure. Should I bring up my dex?
What do you need for that halberd? 15.
15.
Do you really want it?
I mean, nah.
You could just go and get that sword equipped and upgraded, and that will probably be better.
I don't want to level up right now. Leave me alone. I really don't like the Emerald Herald. Leave me alone. Like, she's really bothering me. Right, so the Great Sword's got dex scaling.
Hmm.
And with the electric...
I think your axe does. Oh, no, because you lose
it doesn't
it
scale. No, it didn't. It never scaled with dex, I don't think.
No, it did. Because it's got a negative red. That means that a stat has been altered by it.
Oh, I thought it meant that because I'm changing weapons from that to that. Like, if I go from that to that.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that didn't have any dex scaling.
Well, maybe. Don't really know. Doesn't matter.
But yeah.
What about the axe then? What's that weapon next to the axe too?
Well, this one.
The long pokey sword at the bottom.
Oh, that. Twin blade.
Oh, you got regular twin blade.
It's a full-on dex weapon,
Yeah,
though. It's
yeah.
not good for me.
Pick one. What's the night greatsword like compared to regular greatsword?
It's really
Worse.
slow. Like, really slow.
Yeah, it's a horizontal rather than vertical.
I will take it with me and I will upgrade it because I've probably got enough Titanite to be upgrading it a
Fuck
little
it, yeah.
bit. And I don't have any stones yet, but I can...
I'll be around if you make it back, little howitzers.
Can go one more.
Oh, sure. Why not?
There it is.
I'll be around.
If you're back. Sounds like very Bane, doesn't he?
Well,
Oh, I am fat rolling.
Like them on the bitches.
Fucking hell, how heavy is this sword? Right.
Very well, never surrender.
So the damage
Yeah.
is...
Better. It's 280. The other one was what? 141 plus 141, wasn't it?
173 plus 173.
Oh, okay. So, it's
So it is...
340 versus 280. But when you hit with a lightning bolt,
Yeah, it'll be stronger.
sure. I think this, with the better reach, I think is going to benefit you as a player a lot more. Because when you roll around, you generally roll for distance rather than for timing. So therefore, in conclusion, I would argue, get better.
What should I upgrade? That's what I'm thinking.
Strength.
Yeah, the strength actually goes up quite a bit for each
For sure,
level. Like, more than Dark Souls 2,
I would go strength. Just all-in strength build. Go on. Give the people what they want.
They
Hit
don't
like
want
a fucking
like
truck.
there's somebody, and I forget who it was, but they complained that I was playing with a big axe and I should be playing a dex build, and I don't care if it was a joke. You're an idiot and you're wrong.
Oh yeah, it's locked. Lol. I did say that, didn't I?
Which one? Shaded Ruins?
Shaded Ruins, yeah. It looks like you may need some romantic counselling. May I suggest some sources for you?
No.
You sure? We might need it.
Oh wait, it's not here, is it? It's the
It
other
is.
one. I thought that
Oh yeah, sorry. The doors
nullify
of Pharros.
human effigy's effect. What?
Don't worry about it.
Which one?
It's to allow you to get raided more easily. Doors of Pharros. You mentioned several times that neither of you drive. Is there a particular reason for it? Is it public transport and delivery times very convenient enough that to have a car would be burning money better spent on anything
Public
else?
transport is still dog shit. However, I would rather that than kill someone with a car. And also, it's really expensive to drive.
Elise
and
has no confidence in driving.
We don't go anywhere.
I get extremely motion sick very easily.
I get really motion sick.
I get more motion sick.
You do get more motion sick, like when we were on that bus and you vomited. What
Yeah.
about that Pharros Lockstone?
But I went on a bus for an hour and vomited. That should tell you just about why I don't drive. Don't do any lockstones in here. It's another rat covenant area.
Ugh.
Get that item over there. Go
Yeah,
on.
I'm going round.
Fucking get that fucking item.
Get a fucking item.
Go on, get that fucking
Go on,
item.
get a fucking item. We got any kit?
We fucking
Go on,
smash.
we fucking smash.
You can go up there too and get an item that's on the next floor. There's a boss in this area actually.
Yeah, I assumed so, because we're a
Another
ratty
ratty boy.
rat area. Up here. I see it. Whoop.
So we'll try and kill him too.
Sure.
Except he's, I wouldn't say hard. Maybe a little less easy to handle. Or Grimax.
Ooh.
That's one of the dwarf axes.
That's cool.
Big heavy boy.
Strength scaling. I bet that's slow.
Yeah, it's like a big heavy
Yeah.
bashy axe rather than a choppy
I
axe.
like on complaining about the
You've just
slowness.
equipped your axe again, by the way.
Yeah, I have.
Is that what you want?
Right now,
Other
yeah.
than the greatsword?
Oh, is that a rat?
Dead rat.
I thought it was a live rat, but I think it is dead. You're right.
Oh, I think that guy's not hostile to you because you're part of the rat covenant and you've got it equipped.
I don't have it equipped.
Yes, you do have it equipped. It's your current covenant. You might not have the ring on, but it's your current covenant.
Oh. Oh, so the rats aren't angry at me.
Well, not for now, maybe. We'll see in a minute. That's a ladder there, by the way. You can't really tell.
Those are like holes that rats usually come through.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not bothered by me, are
I think
they?
because you're part of the rat covenant, it doesn't matter. Don't use any of the pass.
Wow. Cool. Thanks, Rat
That
Covenant.
might be why that big elephant man didn't attack you either.
Oh, well, that's... It's 3 souls that I'm not going to get back. Go up the ladder then.
Right, let's have a look for some other questions. Ooh. Soul of a proud... Is he going to attack you? He's a dwarf, not an elephant, so he might be pissed. Friendly?
What? This is so weird.
Well, this area is meant for PvP. Just barge him away. Here you go.
See you later, buddy.
There is a boss around here, though, that you'll be fighting regardless whether or not you're Rat Covenant. Might be a trap chest, because this area is full of traps, specifically to kill players.
Petrified dragon bone.
That's good. And a ton of chunk. So, yeah, specifically, we've both got reasons for not driving, but more importantly, yeah, things are just convenient enough. You never have to worry about it. Public transport links here are good. It's not the fastest.
Yeah, like
but public transport links are very good.
this country generally, but I think part of it is because we are a lot smaller than the US and Canada. We don't have to worry as much about there being fuck all trains because things are pretty close together. However, if you live somewhere rural, if you live in fucking Wales, good luck to you because the trains there are absolutely god awful. Same up in the arsehole of Scotland.
Try that door.
I'm just going to get this item first.
I don't remember where the boss is, but it's definitely somewhere around here anyway.
God, there's so many enemies.
Yeah,
and they're just
I
not-
mean...
Is it not that thing?
What thing?
The big open door over there?
That's the door you fucking came through.
Is it?
Christ almighty.
Is it?
Is it?
No, genuinely, is it? I think it's because... Is it this door you want me to go through, huh? Item ahead, but be wary of pointless.
Maybe you can't get through there yet. Not sure.
There's the fog door.
There's the boss. How do you get over there then? Maybe you have to use a Pharros lockstone to open it. Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Read the message on the floor in front of that Pharros lockstone there.
Don't you dare.
All right. Let me look this up. Try to navigate your shite phone now.
Oh, God.
Right.
Got anything else you want to complain about?
This one is this one, isn't it?
Hurrah for jumping off. Poor soul, therefore hurrah for bloodstain.
Just keep on a look around. See if you can find a way through that door, because I think that might be the way to the boss. Try one of those. Try reading one of those messages.
Item ahead, but fatty ahead.
Weird. What's through that little thing there? Nothing. Right, hold on. Can we reach through the doors of Pharros? But nearby is a fog gate. Yeah, how the fuck do we get there, though, you prick?
Try right.
Oh, yeah, this could be it. Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Yay!
Bonfire right outside. This boss is based on a boss. Actually, has an identical moveset from a boss from Dark Souls 1.
Boss ahead, weakness behind. Isn't that every boss in Dark Souls?
Alright.
Oh, the rats aren't going to bother me, though. So it's just going to be the big boy.
Oh, maybe they will, because this is a boss fight. Yeah, they will.
Oh, they're faster. They feel like they're nimbler. Hello.
It's the Royal Rat Authority.
They got a funny name.
You are dead.
I'm dead as dicks, but I was just laughing at the name Royal Rat Authority.
It's a big rat with long legs for some reason. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it is a bit weird.
It's got the moveset of Sif.
Oh, I don't like that it keeps on moving my camera back. That's horrible.
Kathith, 1, 2, 3, 4 asks, got an opinion on Sekiro? I've got an opinion. I didn't really
You didn't like it.
I was really excited for it, and then I just didn't enjoy the gameplay.
You tried playing it, and you were like, I don't have time to, in the words of all the epic gamers, get good because you have work. So you were like, I don't want to waste my time trying to get good at this game.
Mike Murray asks, why do UK police act like it's the bust of the century when they find shit like a rusty screwdriver in a bush? The weapon sweep tweets are pure meme fuel. Well, that's because unlike America, where you'll find, you know, assault rifles in a school, here there isn't that. So they make a big song and dance over what they can, otherwise they might potentially lose funding.
That and also...
It's about making sure that their presence is known.
that looks like it's supposed to be a dog.
It is literally just Sif reskinned.
Yeah, it looks like the you know the dopey hyena from Lion
yeah.
King. It really looks like the dopey hyena. You get what I mean? The other rats are the annoying thing here. Actually, he's not actually that strong. He's got
You
like
can take out the little rats and they won't respawn. As far as I recall, but don't throw me on that. I think this is another boss with a weakness to lightning.
I thought that little rat would have been hit by that fucking axe swing, but apparently not. Fuck off.
My girlfriend's birthday is coming up soon. Hopefully you guys can inspire me. What birthday gifts would you want?
Anime figures.
Okay,
Get me Seto Kaiba, the anime
let's
figure.
talk generic good gifts. What would I get somebody if I didn't... What did I get you when we were first together for your birthday before we knew each other? Like, I know.
You
what
got me
I got
Harambe with a collar that said "Dicks Out." You got me that boy that you got commissioned.
I did do that.
So you're not really good at that, Sam.
Oh, come on. You loved them at the time.
Oh, no. I mean, like, you're not good at generic gifts. Those are very specific to us.
This is back when Harambe and Dat Boy were like memes.
The memes. And we got together basically because we both liked each other's sense of humour. And back then, we both really were into the memes.
Royal Meme Authority. Watch out for the big woofer, who's definitely a woofer and not a rat.
He's definitely a woofer. He looks like the hyena.
Rats don't have legs like that, but hey.
He is definitely white. They just reskinned him, like dead-ass reskin.
It's just Sif. It really is.
Oh, I don't like when you lock on, it locks onto, like, a weird bit of him.
Fucking hell. You know when I said use that fucking greatsword? And then you said no.
I don't want
and
to
now
use
you're missing literally like 90% of all your
I mean, I'm not
attacks.
dying though, am I? I'm fine. Imagine if I die in a second though. You're going to be so angry.
I don't have
at
to
me.
imagine it. I know what it's going to do next. You know you complain about no phase 2s. Look up. No, you're good.
Yay! You said this one was harder than the other one.
You got Rat Tail for that, which you can give to the Covenant. Don't forget. Yeah, I would say this is harder than the other one.
It's not. It's
Oh,
just a
fuck off.
jumpy dog. See, you've got less souls as well.
Yeah, well, I would consider this a harder boss than...
I think that's down to personal interpretation, isn't it? Like, everyone finds some bosses harder than others. Like, I find the Pontiffs in Dark Souls 3 really hard. Pontiff Sullivan. But some people find him piss easy.
What's the worst thing you've both ever ate? Or as we would say in English.
Eaten.
Was the word? Yeah, no, that's... no, I'm not taking the piss there. Like in American, which is the language now, you can say, you know, oh, I already ate. But in UK, you would say, I've already eaten.
Yeah. You would, yeah. The worst thing I've ever eaten.
Worst thing I've ever eaten. That's
That's really difficult because, like, I try to not eat things I hate, and the things I really hate are usually like aniseeds and stuff.
Okay, what about eating something so much you start to hate it? Because I did the 50 nug challenge.
Yeah, but you still eat chicken nuggets occasionally.
So, me and Paul, who you may have heard mentioned a lot in the tea review, I challenged him to the 50 nug challenge, and he was a little apprehensive, and I got him to do it. This was a couple of years ago now. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. And we went to the local McDonald's, and we said to the man, can we have 120, because one of our flatmates wanted some nuggets as well, but not to do the challenge. We said, can we have 120 chicken nuggets?
Oh my god, I remember that. And they were like, you joking?
They were like, is this actually for real? And we were like, yeah. He was like, you realise it's going to take a long time to fulfill. And we were like, yeah, that's okay. And by the way, can we also have 2 milkshakes and fries?
You also ordered me a meal as well, because I
got you a meal, yeah.
I want a chicken legend.
That was, but like...
that was a lot of chicken
genuinely,
nuggets.
I ate the first 30 without so much as a blink. And then it got to, but like the 30 to 40 was hard, but still doable. 43 was when I thought, I can't carry on. For whatever reason, it really hit me then. But I managed to push through and go for 50. Paul didn't.
Paul pussied out.
Paul broke at like 30.
He was like terrible.
And then afterwards, I ate my fries and drank my milkshake. It isn't so much the mass of food, which is definitely part of it, more so than it is. What are you doing?
Wait, where do I go next?
Back to the doors of Pharros.
Back here or back
Doors
to the
of
actual?
Pharros.
All right.
First one. But it's more so the flavour gets really... You don't realise it, but McNuggets don't taste good anyway. They're like... You think they taste good, but when you actually analyse the flavour, they got a greasy exterior, the chicken's dry. They're not fantastic.
Where am I going now?
When you eat 50 of them, up there. When you eat 50 of them, fuck. Like, you become hyper aware of how artificial they really are. It's Gavlan's mate. Gavlan's mate Wheel. Gavlan's mate Neil. You notice his weapon was just a fucking anvil on a stick.
I did not. What's up here?
What is up here? I think this is a dead end, actually, but keep going. Is this the way up to... Oh, this actually might be the way up.
Life gem.
Life gem.
I haven't found one of them in a while.
Well, to be fair, you're not really using them very much. You're pure Estus.
Yeah, I'm too nervous.
No, this is the right way. You're fine.
I'm too nervous about using my... Ah, he's dual wielding!
He was.
I had a feeling that would happen. But yeah, I'm too used to Dark Souls 3, and it makes me too nervous to use my life gems because I don't want to waste them. And obviously, other stuff. Oh, fuck you, you
I
lot.
remember that big sword I told you to fucking use?
Oh, whatever, who cares? I don't care enough for this. Usually they only give you stuff that you can use to...
That could have been a bolt stone.
Oh, who cares, man? Genuinely, like, fucking hell. You looking at me
Could have
funny.
been a bolt stone. You could have a much better weapon right now. But you're so attached to your fucking shitty axe.
I'm not attached to the shitty axe.
You're attached to the shitty axe. You love it. You want to caress it and taste its tinge.
It's tinge.
I think an axe covered in lightning would probably... have a
How
bit
do
of
people die in this section against
Giant
that
Elephant
guy?
Man.
He's not even...
John Merrick.
He's so slow.
Alright, you're not that fast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go on, die. Oh, that was close.
That would have been funny. There's another one that's like running towards me. Hello, dwarf. I like your anvil. Oh, that hit me?
Yeah, it's a sweep attack.
For some reason I thought I was behind him. Oh well. Gavilan
Mm.
wheel, Gavilan deal. They give you a lot of fucking souls, man.
What?
Oh! Who are you?
He's a Viking. Kill him.
Alright, suppose so. I don't really want to attack him while the chest was right there, but you know I can. Oh, he's got one of those weapons. He
He broke
destroyed
it.
the
You weren't fast enough.
chest! Oh, I didn't know he would do that.
And Anthony Scavuzzo said, what happens? Not getting political, Mr. Streamer. Leave Trump alone and go after the palace paedophiles you have in England.
Yeah, we really love the government here. We're like, we constantly talk about how great the government is. We're like,
talk about a false dichotomy there, or maybe not in Trump's case.
yeah.
Right, let me pull up the YouTube app again because it crashed.
Sorry, I
'cause
was
it's
just
shite.
spending all my time sucking Boris's dick.
I can't believe you said Trump bad, but you love Prince Andrew.
Yeah, I
Even though
love
we went
Prince
on-
Andrew.
I went on record multiple times saying Prince Andrew bad in the tier reviews.
I also want to fuck Prince Andrew. I mean, who doesn't, you know?
You're not going to hit that because you haven't got the greatsword.
Oh, will you fucking shut your
shite
bitch
cunt axe,
mouth? You're
which
so
can hit
annoying.
fucking 2 inches in front of you.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, I love great swords. They're so great and wonderful.
You're the one who wants to use a big, stupid, idiot weapon, and you pick the stupid fucking cunt axe.
The axe is faster. I like the faster.
Yeah, but you can't hit anything with it.
Oh.
That was rude. Well, he knocked him down a peg.
Yeah.
Got it 'cause he was a dwarf.
Yeah.
Gablan wheel.
Gavilan deal. No, leave me alone.
That wouldn't have happened if you'd used a greatsword.
Yeah, I'm
great
sure it
shield.
wouldn't have.
Quite cool.
We're over time, by the way.
Alright, well, pick that item up. We'll leave it there for today then.
Do people run in here? Is that like why they're all dying? Because it looks like that's
What's
what
in
that'll
there?
kill you.
I don't
Nothing,
Think
I
I
don't
don't think you can
think.
even get in there. Yeah.
Leg required ahead.
Weirdos. Anyway, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye to everybody.
See you next time. Leave more questions, you big bitch.
See you next time.